Hello and welcome to the Unashamed Moms podcast.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
The awkward friend.
Yeah, no, Tanisha now has done so much. Look at the new setup.
That's cute.
Looks great. She is the new producer of the show.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna take
Producer's a heavy word, but
No, you've
I'm
done
just
so much.
gonna be very helpful.
Yeah, which
So.
is what I need.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. Okay, so as I was saying to you the other day,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you dropped a pretty big bomb on us,
Yep,
and I think we want some life updates.
for sure. But like, what though? That's the thing. Like, when I'm sitting there by myself, I'm not gonna be like, so this is what I'm doing.
Let me just talk about myself.
Yeah.
No, I get it. So I thought this would be a perfect time for me to ask you questions.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Okay.
Open you up. Open book.
What are the questions?
So how has it been day to day? Because you guys still co-parent together. You're still together 24/7.
Yeah.
And that is crazy for anyone to, deal with that every single day. You don't get a break.
I don't get a break. I don't feel like I've had the time to actually be by myself
Yeah.
and kind of maybe process everything. I feel like I've had to process everything internally and just kind of, it is what it is. It happened. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
But no, we're working really hard to build a strong friendship, like a good foundation for our son.
Yeah. Which is kudos to you because that is incredibly hard.
It is hard, yeah, especially because if there was no Mateo, everything would be completely different, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know where I was going with that, but because there is a Mateo.
Yeah, so now it's like, again, you're just putting your feelings to the side and you're just going to soldier through and do what's the best thing, which is co-parenting the way you guys are. You guys are co-parenting so well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that anything's even happened because there's still like harmony.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, wow, but then I think as a woman, I would be so, holy shit.
I mean, of
trauma
course,
that.
I get
triggers.
I get triggered really easily, but I just kind of take a breather. Like, I'll do some like nervous system exercises and I'll just calm the fuck down because I can't change the past. What's
That's
done
right.
is done, and all I can do is just move forward.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get, right now, obviously it's not ideal. We're living in a 2-bedroom apartment, but we're gonna rent it out and get a house where he can kind of have his own area and I have mine. And
Right.
that way Mateo just kind of doesn't feel the effects of a divorce.
Yeah. Oh. Are you okay? He's good. That's another thing too with like co-parenting. You're taking it to like another level because you're like still allowing him to be in the same house as you, and
Yeah.
like that's you're doing everything in like such a great way. You're handling everything so well, and I'm just like, wow, like I'm proud of you. I never get to tell you because we have like
So many people around
so many
at all
people and
times.
the boys are going. It's just like, so it's so nice to
Yeah.
tell you like, holy shit, this is kind of crazy.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like ever since I had such a hard time with my parents because they didn't do it the right way. They kind of put,
Like a lot of parents, I think.
Yeah.
Of our generation, for sure.
and so growing up, it was like my obsession. And anytime I saw a good kid, I would be like, how did your parents raise you? What did they do? And they'd be like, what the fuck's wrong with you, you crazy
Yeah.
person? Like, why are you asking me that? And I would just kind of study it because I was like so obsessed with raising my children with no trauma.
Oh my god.
So for me, I feel like this is the best way I can do it. Obviously, I would want him to have like a normal household.
You feel guilt.
Yeah, so I do feel guilt because his dad is trying so hard to get his family back.
Like
He's
still.
he started therapy, he's reading, he's stopped drinking, stopped going out, just really focusing on becoming a better person. So I feel guilt because am I doing the wrong thing by taking the separation so seriously? Because am I depriving my son of that family? I talked to my ex-boyfriend. I don't like calling him my ex-boyfriend because really he's just like a friend that I've known since I was like 12 or something. And we talked about the different scenarios of like what my life could be because we grew up so differently. His parents stayed together.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, his parents stayed together for the kids, and he said that his mom's depression like really got to him. And then if you go to like my side where my parents did not stay together, and I craved stability. Like all I wanted was like sit down family dinners. Like that's all I wanted in life. And so like, and I always felt very lost and like not grounded. And so like I don't want either of those outcomes for Mateo. So yeah, the other day, I think yesterday, I asked, that's another thing, I don't know what to call him. My husband, ex-husband, baby daddy.
I like baby daddy because
that sounds terrible.
It sounds a bit crazy, but I don't know, it just sounds a bit light.
Yeah, right?
But call him whatever you want. Call him your partner. Call him.
No,
you can call him
my
your
partner.
You can call him your.
My baby daddy.
Or husband.
My ex-husband, but he's not my ex-husband yet. Anyway, so the father of my child. I asked him if like we could do a Sunday dinner for the rest of our lives,
right,
as a family, like no matter how extended our family gets. We had to switch cameras because if you can see the difference of the quality. We'll figure it out at a different date.
Did you just snort?
Did I?
That's so cute.
I don't think I snorted.
Oh,
maybe I did. I'll find out.
Find out.
Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about.
You're doing your best not to traumatize your son.
Oh yeah, Sunday dinners. Is that what
Sunday
we
dinners,
ended off
yeah.
on? Sunday dinners?
Yeah, Sunday dinners.
Yeah, so like it doesn't matter how extended our family gets, that we always just do like a Sunday sit down dinner. You know, so like if he has a new wife, I have a new husband, Mateo has a wife or children or whatever.
I think it's going to be so easy for you to do that forever. I don't think the baby daddy will have a easy time with that.
Had a hard time even hearing that request.
I
bet. He did agree to it, so at least that was that.
I am the friend that's getting both sides of the story sometimes. Me and Parm, we have a soft spot for Tush only because we've known him before everything happened.
Yeah.
So then they built their own friendship, but he knows we're all team you, like for sure we're on your team, like
yeah.
And but it's just so funny because you'll say things and I'm like, oh, like you're gonna do so well at that. You're the best co-parenter, I think.
Yeah.
But he's just gonna have a hard time with it. But I'm so glad that you're saying these things because everything you're saying, I'm 100%.
Yeah.
I think it's a great way of doing it. So yeah, it's just you're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah. But I think it's just putting our feelings aside and putting your children first.
Easier said than done, but yeah. It is. Oh, okay, so this is juicy.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was juicy. You have a friend.
I do.
And she's a lawyer.
She is.
And she's a divorce lawyer.
She's a divorce lawyer.
And you guys went to dinner, and I was just so intrigued by like how that conversation went. Like, it's just, you don't have to go into detail with it, but like, what do you even ask? Like, how are you feeling in that situation? Did you even think that you would be having a conversation like that? So like after just being married, you know, it's
being married for 27 days, which is so sad. So we went for dinner more as friends, obviously.
For sure.
So she just wanted to know like everything that happened. I kind of just told her everything. She related to me in different ways, not with her current husband, obviously. He's great. Shout out to him. But she obviously is a divorce lawyer. So she's going to be like, strict on
protect yourself.
Yeah, exactly. On like 100%. What I should be doing, and you know, I should have like a separation agreement. I should be being paid out of everything right now. Like, I don't screw yourself over. And I kind of just said, like, for me, I don't want to take him for anything, if that makes sense, because I feel like when things get messy, that kind of hurts the children.
Yeah.
So I would just rather
Keep it clean.
keep it clean.
Did you find out anything that's just interesting about like this process, or like something that you wouldn't expect would be like, I don't know, sometimes you can, it's just crazy what you can go after someone for, like loss of happiness, and there's like there's like all these new terms that
Are there? Because I was like, can you sue somebody for infidelity? Because I'm not going to.
I think you can.
Mariah Carey, I think. Was it Mariah Carey? It was somebody. She sued their husband for wasting her time, and she won like $5 million or something.
Well, give it a shot.
No.
I'm just kidding. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
I'm gonna keep it clean.
But
no, it is crazy because I didn't realize that I could take him for as much as I could.
yeah, that's what I heard too. Like their infidelity is like really is seen as a really bad thing in the law, and I love that. I'm like,
definitely,
yes, thank you.
There's actually
feel
states.
valid.
Yeah, there's states where it's like illegal.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot cheat on your spouse, and that's what the whole point is. Like, you're doing this
Exactly.
contract. But I think it's the fact that he cheated on me before we were married. Otherwise, if I could prove that he cheated on me after, then I wouldn't have to wait a whole year to get divorced. I could be like, there's no chance of reconciliation, and what's done is done. But we were married for 27 days.
Those 27.
Yeah.
Those 27 days.
Yeah.
Well, I just think how you're handling everything is each to their own. But like I think for Mateo, I think that's like the most peaceful way that you can do it, and I love that.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. So now what? Oh, sorry, you said that. You're single?
Oh my God, I'm single.
No. Take it back.
No, it's fine. I was actually thinking about this the other day because I'm gonna have a first kiss. Isn't that insane?
After how long?
6 years. Over 6 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is literally what I'll be harassing you about. It's just the experience of dating after not been dating for so long, and then being married, and now we have all this baggage, like going back into the real world.
I don't know. I don't really find it as, I guess the ex-husband kind of is the baggage, but I find that men just like me better now that I'm a mom. Is that weird?
Oh, you're a mommy.
I'm a mommy.
That's
Mamacita?
right. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Ooh.
No baggage.
No baggage. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm just nervous for that first kiss.
Don't kiss anybody you don't want to.
No, I truly believe
Or make sure
that.
they're clean.
Yeah.
Like make sure they're, it's just as mommies, as a mom,
Yeah.
we're like just more aware of body.
And it's just like I truly believe that like sex is like a soul exchange.
Yeah.
So I don't really take it lightly.
Yeah, don't touch any peepees.
No peepees.
Just
After everything happened, I was like, no, I'm gonna go out there, and I think it was more of like validation to feel better, and just like seeking like, I guess, that dopamine hit.
100%.
But like now that I've like settled down and I don't really feel hurt, that I don't want to date anybody at all. I don't want to go out there and like talk to anybody or kiss anybody.
Yeah.
Until I'm like fully ready to move on to somebody. Does that make sense? Does it make any sense there?
It makes a lot of sense. That's I think
Yeah.
what a lot of people in this situation are doing.
Yeah.
To go back out there and start dating is or just to meet people when you've been in like a routine for so long.
Yeah.
You've been in this little bubble for so long, now you have to go out there and socialize with people. It's like,
Yeah.
that's intimidating. So we'd rather just stay home with our boys
Yeah.
and watch Curious George.
Bluey. It's obsessed with Bluey right now. Yeah,
But I'm excited for you though.
I know I really want a daughter. I feel my daughter, like she's just waiting, you know? So like I just need to figure out how I'm going to do that. Like, am I just going to adopt? Am I going to inseminate? Am I going to start a new family?
Oh my God, I know these are heavy questions.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about. It is a lot to think about. So
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine having all those. No, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's just a lot. Mind blown.
yeah. Another thing is that my baby daddy is an amazing father. Like, an amazing hands-on father. Like, I'll never take that away from him. Even when I was screaming and yelling at him, I couldn't even say. Actually, I said it once. I was like, "You're a fucking shit dad." And then I looked at him. I'm like, "I'm just kidding. You're obviously not a shit dad." Like, in the middle
Like,
of
that is such a lie.
Yeah, just lied straight to your face. This is how honest I am. Like, I can't even do that right now.
Oh my God.
So then that's why I'm like, am I being selfish by not giving Mateo like a full sibling? That's like, it's a lot of questions that I don't know how to answer them the right way.
I don't think there is a right way. You just gotta do like your way. Whatever you think is best. I think whatever you're doing so far, all the thoughts, decisions you're making, it's keeping everyone good.
Yeah.
So just keep doing that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I think your feelings are gonna be at the back of the line, but
Yeah.
hopefully we can make sure you're
bring them
okay.
forward.
I don't want you depressed. Like, you're in your prime. Like,
Yeah.
we have to get you, you know, just tip top. And
Yeah.
yeah, I just want you to go back out there and have some fun,
Yeah.
whatever that looks like.
Yeah, and I guess just taking the year and focusing on my careers.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, but you didn't answer me about, like, if I should have Mateo have the same sibling.
Oh.
Full sibling. Like, you know, like Chloe and Tristan. She wasn't with him, but went into a surrogate to have her kids have the same father.
Oh. If I was in your situation, I would want the same thing. I would want Karen to have a blood sibling. So then I would just tell my partner at that time, like, you just have to have another kid with me. And then you do you, like I do me, but we co-parent these like 2 kids together.
But then does that add more baggage to, like, if I want to remarry later in life?
I don't know, like, kids aren't, they shouldn't be seen as baggage. They are, like, having a family period is baggage, but I think you'll find somebody that's not going to see, like, your kids as baggage. If you have one, what is having another one is not, it's still in the mix, you know, like, but if you had 2 from 2 separate partners, then you have so much going on. You have, like, this side, and you have their family, and your, you know, your future other in-laws. Like,
that's very true.
It's like a huge web of things that you have to think about.
But then I also don't only want 2 children, so then I think it would be smart to wait.
You want more than you want? How many kids do you want?
Like 3 or 4 would be nice.
Oh my
If
gosh.
it's with the right partner who, like, understands, you know, postpartum and pregnancy.
Oh yeah.
And doesn't make it harder, makes it easier. Then yeah, I think I would definitely want more. Lots. I love babies.
You like cute babies.
Yeah. So
Trust me,
it's a lot to think about. I got time.
Oh yeah, tons of time, but we just never have a chance to, like, I never have a chance to, like, pick your brain, but I feel like every time I'm picking your brain, it's just, like, flooded with questions, and we're both like, shit, I have no idea that right now.
Yeah, I know.
Right? It's like, whoa.
Yeah, so it's a struggle.
But you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. I hope that kind of, like, updated people. I don't know. I find it so weird. I love talking on a podcast, but, like, I'm like, do people even care to listen to me?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm listening to you. We're listening to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have trust issues with, like, moving forward with people?
So I really believe in manifestation. And I would always say over and over again, I don't trust anybody. And I would always say over and over again that before I get married, I'm going to hire a private investigator. So I truly believe that I did manifest this relationship into its being, because I did hire a private investigator twice, but I pulled the plug before.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I deep down knew that I would find something that I didn't want to find. And I didn't want to have that relationship where I had to have somebody followed and like set up in a way. So I'm trying really hard to change my beliefs before I hop into another relationship where there are good people, and I'm focusing on the fact that, you know, like my cousin, he would never cheat, or both of them, maybe more than that, and my ex would never cheat, and, you know, maybe your husband, you know, like I'm trying to focus on the good people instead of focusing on the bad. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think we should start off by manifesting properly. You can't say bad things in manifestation.
Yeah, so like there's
positive things.
Yeah.
Just do positive thoughts. Like,
you're
getting this. And
yes, the universe doesn't hear negatives. So I always said over and over again, I don't want a Virgo. I don't want a Virgo. I don't want a Virgo. You know, Mateo's a Virgo. So no shade to Virgos. I love them now because I have like Virgos around me. But it's just like this. Yeah, the universe hears no negative.
I wish I met you way earlier, because I would have stopped that. I try to like not speak negative into, especially through manifestation. Like it just has to be, I'm getting this partner and I'm getting the trust that I want, and I'm getting whatever it is. Yeah. And you're just like so confident that it's happening that you can just chill because it's gonna happen.
That's exactly.
It's very hard to do that.
No, I feel like so content right now. I know that like the person that's meant for me is there, and I know they'll find me at a coffee shop one day.
I think so too. That's right.
So, you know, I'm very like optimistic about life. I feel like after having my son, I just know everything's gonna work out, and I don't have anything negative to say.
Yeah, and I feel that from you. So, okay, that's a great life update. Yeah. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
I just like threw you in there.
Yeah. I feel like I felt more awkward talking about it because of the people involved, mainly like maybe his side of the family, and I think that they were very upset at the fact that I spoke about these things online.
Yeah. That's another question that I think about too, is that your guys' relationship it's different because now you're speaking about it, and this is like therapy.
This is therapeutic.
This feels great.
Yeah.
But then for your baby daddy, who's not even from here too, with like the customs and stuff, it's like, even for Indian people, we're very hush hush about these type of things.
Okay.
So to talk about it is so good and healthy, but they're probably just like, uh-oh.
Yeah, they're very private, I feel. Yeah. And it was just like, why would she do that?
But at the same time, sorry, but it's not even about, they're not even in the picture anymore. It's just what you want to do.
Yeah. So that's why I got his permission, so it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's not like I did it maliciously.
You did it beautifully.
It was just like, I just want to help people.
Mm-hmm.
Help other moms or women feel like they're not alone.
Yeah.
We got you.
You do.
Yeah.
It is really helpful. So whenever we come over, it's very normal here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure a lot of us are curious to know, like, do you guys ever have any intimate times?
Like, are we intimate with each other? I actually had a couple of people ask me this question. I think which is so normal. After the fact, yes. I feel like when you get hit with like this a big shock, you're just like scrambling for like normalcy.
Yeah.
And I think at one point I became like addicted to sleeping with him because it like, one, would make me feel better in the moment, like I was taking back control, but then the next day I would feel like everything happened all over again. And I think that that actually really helped with my healing, if that makes sense. Instead of just like the full cutoff, it was made me a little more numb to it, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
that's the word that I was
yeah,
thinking in my head. Like, it just numbed everything out
yeah,
a little bit.
and I feel like every time it would make me feel more sad, because it was like, it's not like how I see him is like, this person was never mine. Like, he was never mine to begin with, you know, from the very beginning of our relationship.
Right.
It was messy, you know? And then, can I tell you, like, I don't know if I should speak about this.
It's up to you.
It's kind of fucked. I'm not going to say names, but the reason why I got, you know, like, my final ick, and kind of now where I know I'm never going back, was because I had an ex come back to Canada because he doesn't really live here. If you listen to this, I'm so sorry for outing you, but I'm not going to say your name. And he was not pressuring me, but like continuously asking me to come out, and he's engaged. And I thought that he was inviting me out with him and his fiance, because his fiance is obviously here with him. And he kept saying, like, it's gonna be so much fun. I have a table. Like, please come out. I was like, I'm so fucking tired. You were out, actually, and I was gonna come meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, you know, we could go there, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the end of the night, I was like, you know what? I was literally ready. Like, I was gonna go. Fuck it. You know, like, you're there. We'll go have fun. And at the, I was like, I'm not going. And I said, I apologize. I was like, I apologize to you and your fiance. Tell her I'm so sorry. Like, I really wanted to meet her. But I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And he was like, she's not going to be there. And I was like, oh. And he was like, yeah, like doing like googly eyes. And to come to find out that it was his bachelor party. And so he was trying to get like one last go at it. And then 2 days later, they got married. And I was like, I looked at her and I was like, I feel so bad for this girl. Now, I don't know what their agreement in their relationship is. Okay? Because when I first met him, he said he doesn't believe in monogamy. Okay? So I don't know what their arrangement is.
Right.
But I just, when I looked at her, I felt like, I'm sorry to say, but I felt like she was a fool. You know, and then I looked at her and I was like, that was me on my wedding day because of what happened at the bachelor party. And so I think that happened for a reason, where I could just look at this and be like, okay, I want nothing to do with any of this. And it made me look at my partner or whatever, my baby daddy, and say, okay, I want nothing to do with this. Like, it's time to just move on. You know, so it was kind of like a closure moment where I could look in from the outside at what my life was.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So that was my big ick moment.
Wow, it's such a big ick moment.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I know exactly how that feels, because one of the things for me, and I've said it to Parma in the past too, like, how I look is so important to me in a way where I will never look like a fool.
Yeah.
And I will never stay in any situation if I look like that.
Yeah.
And so I completely understand that could be the biggest, like, nope, this is where I draw the line. And I'm not going to look stupid.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I was curious too, like, I feel like it just switched for you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
One day you were just so adamant that
No.
it was just in the past for you, the pages turn. And even I was like, oh wow, like I could feel it was like a different energy coming from you, that you were just like, all right, we're moving forward, like let's go, like let's get this shit done. So,
and I feel like I haven't had any alone time with you to like tell you what happened.
Oh yeah.
But I love how this is our alone time, but it's like to everybody.
I know. It's so hard to be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And so many other people are going to be listening, but that's okay. I just think it's so raw in a way.
So yeah, I just.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was like
I don't want to make it seem like I was shading her. First of all, she's stunning. She's gorgeous.
Oh.
I don't know her, but I think that hopefully she lives an amazing life, and that's.
Yeah. I know that I was kind of like, this is the first time you're saying everything.
Yeah.
This is the first time right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think it was anything like that. I think you had no shade to her at all.
No shade to her.
But
And the reason why I didn't tell her was obviously because I think that maybe they have some sort of agreement. You know,
they're
like
doing their thing.
Yeah, living their life.
But damn, these boys,
Yeah.
right? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Thank you for that life update, though.
Yeah, I think that was great. Yeah.
And I think it's a really good
English.
English. I think it's a really good idea to just have your listeners submit. We'll set something up.
I love that idea.
And then just give us questions.
Yeah.
And then we won't be like sitting here brain farting away.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. So time for nap time. So we gotta skedaddle.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Honestly, Talisha is a lifesaver. I had a guest, you know, her daughter got a fever. It happens. We're all moms. So she's filled in. And I feel like every time a guest cancels on me, she's going to fill in because...
Which is why I'm always here so frantic and out of breath. And like I just woke up because I most likely did.
Yeah, I have a massive headache and I can't wait to take a Motrin.
But we did it.
Yeah, cheers.
Mama shark.
Cheers. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much. Bye.